Well, you know what they say. What happens in Vegas? But this may not stay in Vegas. So it starts off last week. The girls are noticing that they're going to get this performance and they're all going to Vegas. He gets on the phone. She lets her mom know. Her mom's all excited that her baby girl is going to be performing. And I'm like, okay, this is what parents do. He all crying in her confessional talking about,
I'm just so happy because I sacrificed everything. I sacrificed so much just to get this opportunity.
I'm like, once again, girl, I'm pretty sure Bad Girls Club Productions set this up. But hey, it's a nice internship for you. All of the other girls, the 4 girls, they're upstairs. And Bree was like, you know, for this trip, bitch, I'm not going to get my nails done. Because I already can tell I'm going to have to pop a bitch on this trip. I'm like, ooh. So everyone's in the car leaving. And of course, everyone's in their own separate cars. And I'm looking, I'm like, is that Key driving? So you mean to tell me y'all can drive? But last week, then again, you know, I have seen interviews of these bad girls and they say they do be on driving restrictions. So I don't know. I don't know. 7 of them in the car and they sing and they all like 99 Patron bottles on the wall, 99 bottles of Patron. Drink it out, pass it around, 98 bottles of Patron on the... Some dumb shingle like that, but still. They do this little quick stop at this dinosaur park, and then Key want to be all her confessional, like, you know, when I'm working, I'm in work mode. Nothing else matter. I'm totally focused. And I'm like, at least you got a good work ethic. Again, Key is really going through with this song. Bad bitch. I'm gonna get on her in a minute. So they leave from that, and Key was like, you know, I need somebody to announce me on the stage, and DeShayla, I want you to do that. She was like, okay. They get to Vegas, they're taking pictures, they get up to their hotel room, and that hotel room was like, I'm like, wait, you just got a piano? I'm jealous. Bree and them was like, these bitches, it's 3 of them, and they want to take up a room with 4 beds. Like, is there a way we can switch? Can we switch, please? Key want to get all up in her feelings talking about some bitch. You're here because of us. So if anything, you should be grateful. I'm like, Key, at this point, I'm kind of done with you because you could have just been like, you know, yeah, we can switch. But that was totally petty. You didn't have to do that. She want to talk about some, this is our experience. Y'all are here because of me. No, bitch. You're here because of Bad Girls Club. If you never got put the fuck on, we would have never known who you was. Calm down, Key. Take several seats. Please, please do. All the girls go out and Fran was like, they noticed that Key is over there being quiet, and I'm like, sad day for you, huh? While they're out, Bree sees one of her friends that she strips with, and I'm like, oh, she a bad thing. I'm like, titties. They get back to the hotel, and Bree and Fran, you know, they're stripping naked, turning up in the jacuzzi and everything. And they take this time to make up, you know, I'm sorry, we are developing a friendship. I'm like, okay, that's cute, but can we move on? Key and 7 got this radio interview that they're about to go to, and they're talking, ooh, I'm gonna be performing, doing this, yada yada yada. It shows a scene where Shay's actually listening on a little clock radio thing, and Key was all like, yeah, shout out to my bitch Shay. I'm like, okay, cause that's what friends do. That's what friends do. They get on the radio show and they was like, yeah, I'm gonna be rapping, 7's gonna be DJing, and Shay's gonna bring me out. I'm like, okay, this is cute, but let's move on. This scene was funny because Say was trying to get Fran up, and Say was telling her like,
Really?
I'm like, you know what, Fran? I don't blame you, bitch, because that would have been me. So DeShayla decides that she wants to make a custom hat for Key for her little performance, and I'm like, okay, let's see what you about to do. Literally, she picks out a snapback with her name on it, and I'm like, oh, okay. The other clique, they go out and they promote the performance that Key is having, even though they don't like her, they still want it to be jumping. I'm like, okay, that's cute or whatever. Key and Seven, they go to practice, sound check or whatever, and Seven is FaceTiming Hopper, that's his name. I'm like, oh. Surprisingly, he shows up to the rehearsal and Seven was all about to cry. I'm like, it's okay, Seven. Y'all might as well just go ahead and make it official, you know, because these are cute little things tonight. All of a sudden, Key was on that little stage practicing and Seven over there trying to work the DJing. Bad bitch, body slick. I'm a woman, so I'm a bad bitch. I don't give a fuck cause I'm a bad bitch. He trying to get her little energy or whatever, and all of a sudden the mic and stuff start messing up. She want to talk about something. When I'm all the way up here, I get brought down there. I'm like, well, that sounds like a serious problem. They get back to the hotel and Key comes up in there and looks at the design for the hat that DeShayla made. She comes up in there like,
oh my god, this is the hat. Oh my god, it's so cute. Yes, I love it. Yes, bitch, thank you. I worked so hard to get that motherfucking stitching on that hat. You do not understand.
DeShayla, you mean to tell me you worked so hard just to put that little bit of design on Key's hat, bitch? I'm sorry, bitch, but you're not making any of my shit. No. All the girls get ready to go out to the little performance. Key mama showed up. I'm like, damn, girl, who did your braids? Like, that shit was all flinging and shit like this. I'm like, damn, okay. And Hopper shows up because he'll be there assisting Seven. I'm like, okay, this is cute or whatever. And so they start to pray and everything that the performance will go good. Again, Key's voice, oh my god, it's just that song. It's just, girl, you don't need to be putting so much emphasis on your voice. You already kind of got a rapping voice. I heard your little good vibes energy song. Like, that's better. But this, cut. 9 times out of 10, you know, everything go a little bit smooth or whatever. A couple errors, but you know, it went smooth. And Key gets back and her mother says that her uncle has passed away. At this point, I'm feeling bad for her. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to sit up here and hear this after, you know, having a good little performance. You know, they get in the car and Kiki was like, it's okay, girl, you had a good performance. I was like, no, her uncle passed away. And Kiki was like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Back to the hotel, Brianna is up there crying because she misses her friends and she ain't been home for a minute. But Key butts in like,
bitch, that ain't nothing. I've been here since the fucking beginning. Like, you don't understand what the fuck I'm going through. Like, I ain't got no sympathy for your ass. But my thing is, you only been here for 3 weeks and you came to come back home. I have been in the beginning. You blessed.
I do understand where Key was coming from. At the same time, Key, you really didn't have to go out of your way to say that out loud like that to Brianna. I don't know what type of relationship Brianna has with her friends. Who knows? Maybe that is her family. I don't know her living situation, but still, you didn't have to go out or all out the ordinary to do that. So I was agreeing with Kiki when she was like, you just lost somebody. That don't give you the right to start disrespecting someone. I'm like, for real though, that was kind of wrong. So Brie was like, this bitch literally want to sit up here and come and talk about me when I'm in a sad state of mind. So you know what? I decided to remove myself from the situation. And Okay, somebody get the model for 2017, even though that was 2016. But still, yes, bitch, remove yourself from the situation. So Bree is all still in her feelings or whatever, and then Key want to come in the back to confront Bree like,
bitch, I'm telling you right now, I don't want to fuck your ass up in this hotel room. I don't want to.
Hey, I don't want to fight you. I already know what you're going through. I already know what you're going through.
I'm like, Key, really? You literally gonna start a fight with this girl for no reason? Like, seriously? And you know you started it because you choked that bitch. Nah. Kiki wanna sit up here and whisper to Brianna like, now in my mind, I'm like, Kiki, you just sat up here and said that you felt sympathy for the girl losing her family or whatever. So yeah, it was kind of wrong for her to do what she did, but why you sit up here and instigate and saying, "Ooh, you beat her ass" and shit? I kind of didn't appreciate that. Not only that, Brianna didn't really beat her ass. I mean, he choked her. She tried to run away. All she did was just hit her in the back of the head. Like, that's not really fucking a bitch up. I'm sorry. 7 overhears Kiki and she was like, "Is this bitch serious? You know what? Hold this, bitch." She was like, "You literally got your big ass up there, shook your ass, and you understand that she lost her uncle. Bitch, who the fuck raised you?" I was kind of here for 7 on that. I was like, yeah, Kiki, you are still no better at that. Like, no. 9 times out of 10, everything calms down and all of the girls leave. Key, 7, and Deshayla, they got up and left early first. Key all up in the car contemplating, talking about,
In my mind, I'm really just, analyzing everything. Like, this bitch really gave me an L. Like, I don't take L's over here. Nah, boo. I'm not going out like that.
I'm like, Key, you kind of took a L, so I don't think you can get that L back, because at this point you just you gonna look foolish. I'm sorry. So this last scene, we see that Key and 7 are dressed. These bitches are ready to fight, and then that's when the other girls come in. 7 walks out first and she sees Kiki and she decides to walk up to her like,
What's funny? Something funny?
then Key goes in the room with Brianna and she runs up to her like, I'm like, oh shit! Ah! But that was the end of Bad Girls Club. You know what? I ain't really got nothing to say about this episode because I just want to see the season finale. So like this video, ho, and subscribe below. And I will check y'all next week for the season finale of Bad Girls Club. Bad.
That girl is a real crowd, please.